What's up, guys? We're out here. We're just waking up. It's I think 5:45. Today is Friday, October 11th. And if you don't know, we're at our Layton yard. Oh, sorry, it's probably loud. We are at our Layton yard, and we're heading to Fort Worth, Texas. So we have still 3 days, counting today, to make it there. We have today, Saturday, and then Sunday is when the load has to be delivered at 8 p.m. So 8 p.m. So we got plenty of time. I don't know, 1,200 and some odd miles to go. Should be okay. I'm hoping to bang out a lot of it today, and then yeah. So we're in the lounge. Gonna brush my teeth, and then get some coffee. So hopefully. Hold on, yeah. Do it like that. We're gonna have to stop and get some coffee somewhere too. But for now, this one will do. So, we're gonna brush our teeth. We'll see you back in a second. All right, so we're gonna go to our truck, do a little bit of do our pre-trip, and get to rolling. So, we're not going to film the pre-trip because I could add real lengthy time to this video, and again, I don't edit my clips, so we'll just see you on our pre-trip. It's done. There's Bar Rescue on TV here. That guy's real goofy, I think. Can't say he doesn't know his stuff, but he's real goofy. So anyways, we'll see you guys once we get done with our pre-trip. Let's go. Alright, what is up, everybody? We are back. It's currently 1:16. We just crossed over into Colorado from Wyoming. I didn't record anything this morning or this afternoon. We've just kind of been going. We went 84 east to 80 east, and now I believe, I don't actually even know what road we're on at the moment, but let me see here, 287. So this should take us right into Fort Collins. My sister stays in Greeley, which is about 30-40 minutes, and I talked to her. She doesn't have any plans for the night, so I
think what we're going to try and do is make it there. The rest stop on Trucker Pass shows that it is full. And if I go too much further, I'm going to get further into Denver, which makes it harder on her. What I could try to do is actually see our yard. We have I think a yard in Denver or something. Let me see. Yeah, we have a yard in Denver. So right now we're doing our 30-minute reset. So the plan, as of right now, once the 30-minute reset happens, we should get another 3 hours. We've covered 408 miles, it looks like, today. So that's cool. Yeah, we're going to see exactly where the yard is in Denver. Again, we may hit the rest stop in Fort Collins, or we might just try and hoof it to Denver. It shows construction on the highway there going after Fort Collins, like into Denver. So I don't know what that's going to be like, but it would be nice to be at our yard because then I don't have to worry about anything. And she could probably get there just as quick as meeting in Fort Collins. So we're going to take a look, see where we're at. But hopefully the next time you guys see me, we'll be parking for the day. And you guys will get to meet my nephews and my niece and my sister. So we will see you guys back here in a little bit. Thanks for watching. Appreciate you guys. And yeah, we'll see you back in a little bit. All right, guys, what's up? We are outside of Denver, just north of Denver. It's 4:34 p.m. It took me about 15 minutes to get into a parking spot because I was going to go for one, and then there's like a row of people trying to come in the opposite way. And anyway, so I ended up pulling out, circling back around, pulled back in, found a spot, was going to go for it. But again, there's just like so many people in and out of here, and just not patient at all. And it's not their fault, obviously. So there's a little turnaround outside of the parking lot. So I hit that and then came back in the way that everyone else was coming in. So I'm not blindside backing into like some open spots over on the side I'm on. And I did find one, and it took me a little bit. And this nice, really nice older lady is like flagging me. She's like, come on, like, you're good, you know what I mean? And so anyway, she guided me to the back because I you know, it's hard to kind of see, but anyways, she I made a comment. I was like, I guess you could tell I'm new, huh? And she goes, oh, you're new, quit lying, like, you know, like just sarcastic. But she could totally tell I was like brand new. So truck stop parking always makes me nervous. It's something obviously we'll get better at with time, but in the beginning stages of it, it's so intimidating. Not necessarily like people watching, but just like the spots are so tight. Then there's people just in and out, and they're rushing around you while you're trying to back. And so yeah, because I don't really care about the people, but it's just like the scenarios that you find yourself in while trying to back into a truck stop that's like full. So anyways, we're outside of a Love's. My sister, I think she said, when I talked to her a little bit ago, I think she said she was on her way home, and then she was going to change and then come out here. So about 24 minutes, so she'll probably be here in a little bit. She lives probably like 20, 30 minutes from here, so it won't be too much longer. But like I said, I know for sure she's bringing my nephews and my niece, and maybe someone else, I don't know. But anyways, we're gonna go eat some food. I probably won't vlog any of it because it's still weird, like talking to a camera out in public kind of thing. So I would imagine, you know, I'll introduce my niece and nephews to you guys and my sister to the channel. But as far as like taking this out into the restaurant and doing that whole thing, I don't think I will. It seems kind of cringe to me. But again, we'll get more comfortable over time doing that type of thing. So but we will, like I said, introduce the fam, and then when I guess probably when I get back here, we'll do a little review on where we went and how it went. So we will see you guys here shortly when my sister gets here with the my little scumbag niece and nephews. You know what I mean? So we'll see you back in a bit. All right, so my sister's supposedly here somewhere. I think that might be her over there. Hold on. Let's see. She just texted to see what truck I was in. So my niece and nephews don't know that I'm meeting up with them. So we're going to surprise them, say what's up. Just want to make sure everything's still good. I did my pre-trip and wait to see if she comes out that way or... She sees me. All right. So we're gonna see my niece and nephews. I think this is her. I'd imagine she's probably the only car rolling through the parking lot right now. Bum, bum, bum. So let's go. What's up, goofballs?
Mommy, who is that?
Who is that? She's like, I got a camera on my face. What's up, dudes?
Vlogging?
Hey, let me give you a hug. Well, so how are we doing this? What's up, man? How you been? Good. Dang, girl, you gotta clean the dang car out. What's up, dude? You're getting big, man. Huh?
Are you a YouTuber?
Nah, maybe.
Huh?
Maybe. Wanna see? Maybe. What's up, girlie? Why you look so sad? You're getting big, man. Huh?
Which one's yours?
The one right there.
Can I
At
go
the very
look
end.
inside of it?
Yeah, we got a minute. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna look inside of
All right, we're gonna show my nephews the truck. All right, so make sure you hold on to these when you climb up. All right. Oh, you can get in there. It's cool. Show the dudes the truck. What's up? You want to see the truck? All right, you got to climb. You got to hold on to these, okay? It's a big truck, huh?
Go in there. Go look.
Check it out. Yeah, there's a ton of room in there.
Why are you leaving it running?
It's a idle thing, so the temperature stays like a certain temperature.
Oh,
Well, that's its own thing, but the truck has its own like AC and stuff. So
you didn't do all that, did you?
no, it was like that when I picked it up.
No, we need to stay behind you.
Well, this lady, I think, she guided me back there. She saw me struggling and she knew I was new, so she's like, "Come on, I got you."
Look at his beard, it's red, dude.
Oh, you got the Crocs on too. All right.
Vlogging?
Huh? Yeah. All right. I know I'm packing on some weight.
Ooh,
I know. I'm starting to fast and stuff again because I've gained like 60, 70 pounds. Like a year. It's been nuts. Hey, Kai. She got a ton of stuff in here. What'd you think of the truck? Pretty cool, huh?
Hey, no, you should have sold that car.
Is CJ right in the back? I'll have to edit this part out, you know what I'm saying? Do you see yourself?
Why are you vlogging?
I figured it'd be something to do to pass the time, you know?
YouTuber.
Are you putting it on YouTube?
Hmm?
Oh, fuck.
Yeah. All right, we'll see you back in a bit. All right, guys, we are back in the truck. It's after 7:30, I think. Yeah, 7:40. Went to Cracker Barrel with my niece, nephews, and my sister. And my sister's kind of adopted kid, Aiden. So it was really cool. I haven't seen my niece and nephews. It's been at least a year now. So it was really cool to be able to see them. Then obviously in the future, whenever I swing by Denver, if I have a chance, you know, we'll get to hang out again. But yeah, it was good. I do want to rate my food that I had. I didn't, again, record anything just because it, like, I'm still not over the recording in public kind of thing. It seems kind of weird, you know. But anyways, I got a country fried steak with mac and cheese. I got a side of broccoli and then a side salad. My sister ordered appetizer, like some fried pickles. I don't know, everybody, all the kids, and they all got something different. But as far as mine goes, the country fried steak was decent. It was a little kind of, the gravy was like cold, like they were swamped. So it took like probably a half hour-ish for the food to get there. Side salad was okay, you know, I mean, nothing crazy. It's a side salad with ranch, you know. I actually got another one to go so I could snack on something tomorrow. But the country fried steak, I would probably give it like, I don't know, like a 5.2. The gravy, again, a little cold, so that didn't really do it justice. The broccoli, unseasoned. The broccoli was also cold. Should be like steamed broccoli, you know, and I would think that like some restaurants, I used to be a waiter at one point, and some of the restaurants I worked at, when they'd steam the broccoli, they'd have like garlic butter, like some seasoning in there too, and then they would nuke it in the microwave, right? But it was like, had some butter on it and was had some flavor to it, you know. But this was just plain like cold broccoli. You could tell like they nuked it, but it might have been sitting in the window too long or something. I don't know. So, but the whole thing overall, I'd give like a 5.2. I think if the broccoli was seasoned a little bit better, and the country fried steak, if the gravy was warm, hot, then it might have been better. But the mac and cheese, bro, I'm gonna be honest. Mac and cheese for me is like, I love mac and cheese. And this Cracker Barrel absolutely butchered the mac and cheese. Like, the noodles were cold. It was like super runny, you know, like the sauce was like real runny. There was no thick and creaminess to it. It was just like liquid, you know, it was just like watered down almost. The noodles barely seemed like they were like almost cooked. Like they were like al dente almost, like, you know. So the mac and cheese I got, I'd give like a 3.1, nothing crazy. But anyways, it's about 7:30, so we're in the truck now. We're gonna relax for about an hour, and then I'm gonna go to bed. But we have, let's see, so we have about 800 miles left on our trip as of right now. So today we covered 471 miles. We currently have 12 hours and 48 minutes left on our 70-hour clock. Tomorrow or tonight at midnight, we get 8 hours and 40 minutes. So that will bump our hours up to 20 hours, which is good because I'll use at least 9 to 10 tomorrow. Cover about 500 miles is the goal again, just to show you guys here. Mileage today, 471. Hours to be gained at midnight is 8 hours and 40 minutes. And then we have tomorrow at midnight, we'll get 7 hours and 28 minutes. So essentially, we're just going to run off those hours that we get over the next 2 days. So like tomorrow, essentially, we're going to run at least 8 hours, 9 hours. And then Sunday, we only need to probably run As long as I can get about 500 miles tomorrow, that'll leave about 300 miles left on our trip. And then, like I said, we still have 12 hours left. So I'm trying to get to a point where I can just run off my recaps. So that's why I'm trying to do about 8.5 hours every day. Today we did, let me see. So we started at, oh wait, oh that's my duty status. Well, anyways, today we drove 8.5 hours. A 14-hour clock. We still got 3 hours, 39 minutes left on that. But anyways, so like I said, we're gonna run probably at least 9 hours tomorrow. We'll do close to 500 miles, if not over a little bit. Even if I do 400 tomorrow, 400 on Sunday, like that's easily doable. But I'm trying to get as close as I can tomorrow to our destination, so that way hopefully I can avoid a lot of traffic at nighttime, because we are delivering this load at 8 p.m. So we want to be there obviously at 7:30. I figure, you know, 6 o'clock, 5 o'clock, like that's going to be heavy traffic. So we're hoping to get as close as we can to it, so that way we can save some time of having to go through traffic, you know what I mean? So yeah, we're going to see how it goes. But anyways, yeah, that's pretty much what we got, man. So it's been an awesome day. Appreciate everyone watching. Like I said, I don't know when this video in particular is going to get uploaded. It'll just get uploaded whenever I get around some Wi-Fi. I'm almost curious if these gas stations, have Wi-Fi like available. Because if they do, I could probably start like at least getting them up every other day or so, until I get my own internet, right? So, but anyways, we'll figure that out another time. So I'm out of here. We'll see you guys in the morning bright and early for getting further to I totally am drawing a blank. Fort Worth, Texas, with 40 some odd thousand pounds of frozen French fries. So let's get it. But we'll see you guys in the morning. Peace out. All right, good morning. It's 4:30 and we're up and did my pre-trip. Got my route planned for where we're going today. We're gonna be making it at least to Amarillo, Texas. I gotta get def in Amarillo, and then a little bit of def there, and then somewhere else I have another fueling location.
At Canvas, it's about more than painting.
Right after that, so I think that one, my actual fueling one, is in Dallas. So we'll make it to at least Amarillo today. Like I said, I want to cover as much as I can today in, you know, 8-9 hours. So anyways, it's 4:30 and we're gonna hit it, man. So we'll see you guys back in a bit.
Hey, to whoever may need this nugget of encouragement, things will be alright, so quit your worrying. I get it, the odds seem stacked back against the wall, but even consider it such, know you'll stand tall. Sat and watch from the sidelines one too many times. Wicked games to play make me wanna lose my mind. Found solitude knowing it'll be over soon. Ever need a boost, count on me for the 1-2. Trouble don't last when the tough get going. Baby, all we do is win, so show me my opponent. Adversity, doubt, stress, could care less, cause how we handle those like an S on our chest. Super proud of how we held it down on the way.
All right, we are back. It's about, it's after 7:30. Hold on, where's my phone at now? Let's see exactly what time we got here. It's 8:21. We got about 9 minutes left on our 30-minute break. We were, sorry, I'm just putting some change up. So I keep my change in the coffee tin up there, but we were a little bit shy. Like, we had so many miles to go, and time-wise, we literally had enough to do. We had 3 minutes to spare essentially on 8 hours, so we could have made it to our next fuel station in the 8 hours, but we would have been like 3 minutes, like the GPS said, you know, say 4 hours and 28 minutes, but we had 4 hours and 32 minutes of drive time. Just for example, it was like it was a 3 minute difference from the time it says we would get there to our 8 hour clock. So I didn't want to get there, get caught into something, and then, you know, have to stop, you know, so I figured I'd just stop now, do my 30-minute reset. We've been driving about 3.5 hours. So, yeah, 3.5 hours. So I figured we'd just go ahead and stop now, do our 30-minute reset. That way we got enough time. We're going to get there. It's in Armadillo, Texas. We should be there in about 4.5 hours. So we're going to see once we get there how far we are from our destination. And then we're going to plan according. We may keep pushing a little bit further, or we may just stop there because it'll be early enough to where we could find a parking spot. So we're going to see. We're going to play it by ear. When we get there, we'll look it up, see where we're at, how much further we have to go, because I'll have enough drive time to do it tomorrow. So yeah, we're just going to see what we're looking at and all that stuff. So anyways, we are somewhere here outside of a Love's. I just kind of pulled over behind this truck, but that's the road we came in on right there. There was a truck that just came down that road that had a flat tire, and you could hear that thing just like grinding. It was crazy. But anyways, like I said, we got about another 6 minutes, give or take, 5-6 minutes on our 30-minute break, and then we're going to be heading out of here, heading to, or not Armadillo, I said Armadillo, Amarillo, Texas. So yeah, we'll wait a little bit and hit the road again. So we'll see you once we get to Amarillo. All right, what's up, dudes? We are at the Flying J. I think this is, I'm at the right one. Sorry, hold on one second. 76. The 76. Okay, I just wanted to make sure I was at the right fuel station here. So we're getting, it says we're authorized to get 5 gallons of DEF, 50 gallons of reefer, and 50 gallons for the truck. So we might be calling it here. I'm gonna try and see. We have another fueling location in Dallas. It says we're about 326 miles from our drop-off for tomorrow night, but yeah, I almost got worried that I was at the wrong location here. So we're going I-20 and I going to Flying J. But anyways, this place is horrible for trucks. So as you see, it's like jam-packed, every lane. But you can only fit about 2 trucks in here before you're like clogging the street. So there's like multiple trucks just backed up in the road here, waiting to get into the fuel island. I sat there for probably at least 5 minutes before I was able to move up a row. But yeah, this is crazy, man. You would think, you know, like they would have it set up differently, but I don't know. It is what it is, I guess. So anyways, it looks like this guy in front of me is topping off. He's about done. I don't know if he's got a reefer or not, but yeah, so hopefully we'll get up here, get some fuel. I think we're gonna park for the night. I want to see exactly how far our next, because we have to fuel up in Dallas, top off the DEF, reefer, and the truck. I think we're getting, it says 10 gallons of DEF, 50 reefer, 300 for the truck. So yeah, we're gonna be topping off essentially, except for the DEF. They might send us somewhere else to one of the yards for the DEF. But anyways, we're like 300 some odd miles from our destination. So we more than likely gonna go ahead and park. It's about 12:23, and it looks like he is hopping in his, or hopefully gonna hop in his truck. I don't know, but anyways, we'll see you back here in a bit. All right, guys, what's up? We are back. We just got fuel. I think 50 gallons of fuel. We got like 5 gallons of def, and then we topped off the reefer. We did manage to find a parking spot. This is crazy, bro. Like, this is by far the craziest fuel island I've been to, but it's got so much space. If you look, like, I mean, all this, and then all the way on, I mean, all the way almost to like out there. And there's just spots here. There's spots back behind us, but that fuel island is crazy. You turn in right off the main road right here, and they had one person in there that was like blocking the fuel island. I don't know what he did. I did see a guy run in with like a backpack. Looked like he was gonna go take a shower. So I don't know if that was the same guy, but he was like holding up. People are out there ripping on their freaking highway horn, man. It was crazy. But anyways, we're in a parking spot. I didn't back into one. I was able to find one that I could just pull into. It's kind of in the middle here. We got people on like that side, people on the sides, and then back behind us. But so tomorrow I looked up, I'm having an issue finding the fuel stop in Dallas that she has set up for me in my DM. But we are going to just hang out here. We're going to deliver the load tomorrow night. We're only 300 and some odd miles from it. So I figure we'll deliver it tomorrow, and then we will head to Dallas afterward as soon as she confirms with me that that's the fuel stop or the place. Maybe give me an address. And then so after we unload, we'll go there, we'll fuel up, find parking somewhere around there or there. And yeah, so we're done for the day. I'm gonna kick back. I'm waiting for the AC to kick on because it's kind of hot, and I got a hoodie on like a dummy. But yeah, so that's pretty much it. That's what we got going on. We're gonna hang back. I'm going to fix something to eat and go use the restroom because I need to go do that as well. So I will see you guys back here a little later. Might show you what we whip up, might not, I don't know. But if I don't see you again tonight, we'll see you bright and early in the morning. And yeah, so until then, peace out. All right, what's up, guys? We are back. It's currently 7:45. I had a bit of a nap. We're actually in line for a shower. You're next. So anyways, I got my shower bag ready. We are going to not record anything going up to the gas station or into the Flying J. We will, however, record the showers just to show you guys what they're looking like. So anyone out there thinking about getting into trucking, you guys get an idea of what the bathrooms look like. I'm new myself, so this will be the second shower I've had at Flying J or Pilot. My last one, I believe, was at a Pilot. It was a pretty solid bathroom. I didn't record anything, but we're gonna start kind of showing you guys what it looks like, because I've seen YouTube videos myself. Some of them don't look too good. Other ones look pretty decent. The one in our yard, Layton yard, is in my last video. That one was pretty decent. It was just recently remodeled, so it was in pretty decent shape. So hopefully this one will live up to that high standard. Even the other Pilot I had stopped at the one time, used their shower, was not bad. So anyways, we'll show you guys once we get in there what it's looking like. Like I said, right now we're next in line, so I've been waiting, I don't know, probably about 45 minutes or so, maybe a little longer, maybe an hour. But it's okay, because we don't have to leave here till tomorrow at about 12:30 is when we'll head out, somewhere around about there. So anyways, we'll show you guys our trip plan when we get back into the truck. But for now, let's go take a shower and get clean. All right, so this is the bathroom. It's just around, shower bag intact. Let's take a look at the shower there. Looks like some towel racks.
Not bad, a little bit small, honestly, but let me just show you guys, like, I can go from one side to the next, you know? It's kind of tiny, but it is a shower, so can't complain. But let's get clean. Alright, so I've been here just getting my stuff put away. One thing I did notice about this is the toilet paper roll is literally like right there. My legs were like right under that, you know what I mean? So it's like a real tight fit. They should have put the toilet paper like up higher maybe, or just not there, but it's tight. So anyways, we're gonna finish getting our stuff ready and get out of here. So overall, not a bad shower. I mean, good water pressure. It's just the toilet was like way too close, I think, to the paper towel roll. So that's probably my only bad thing to say. But other than that, we'll give it a 6.1. Just size. It's kind of small, and then again the toilet being like right there, bit tight fit. So anyways, we're gonna go out here, maybe grab something to eat or snack on something, I don't know, but we'll see. Let's go. So dude in the gas station was talking about going skydiving or some shit, something. I gotta edit that out, but he's talking about going skydiving. Ain't no way. You couldn't pay me to go skydiving, bro. That ain't happening. But anyways, we grabbed a couple slices of pizza. We're heading back. The whole lot is filling up quick. So anyways, glad we got here when we did. We'll show you guys the trip plan when we get in the truck. Show you what we got going on. There's some water all over the parking lot here. That's about. Somebody's leaking water. Yeah, this place is filling up quick, boy. Look at that, all the way down. It's crazy. Oh, that's not my truck. I'm over here. I low-key thought that was my truck. We got like a handful of May trucks over here. So I definitely thought that one was mine. Here we are. Yeah, we're in the back watching some One Piece. We're set up on their having a hard time focusing. But yeah, we were watching a little bit of One Piece. Show you what we got. Oh. So yeah, like I said, that shower, we'll give it like a
like a 6.2. Only reason I'm not going to give it too much higher. Had good water pressure, had some bonuses, but it was literally so cramped in there. I mean, I'm a big guy, but again, sitting on that toilet, man, like I had to lean over to the left because like the toilet paper was like right there. So anyways, let's show you what we got. Show you what we're working with here. I'm not gonna lie, I'm not a big fan of this tripod stand I got with this camera. So start off with the Bev Southern style sweet tea. I try to avoid a lot of the sugary drinks because if you look at this, it's got 3 servings in there per container. There's 32 grams. Includes 32 grams added sugar. So I think it's just 32 grams of sugar per serving. So that's over 3 ounces of sugar in this drink. But anyways, can't go wrong with Arizona Bev. We grabbed a couple slices of pizza. I'll show you guys. These guys don't have honestly like bad pizza. It's not like, I mean, we'll do the 1 bite, rate it, whole thing. But honestly, they don't do too bad, you know what I mean? We got 2 slices of that. I think it's ham, sausage, bacon, pepperoni. And then for the dessert, we had to get another chocolate cream pie. This dude, I ain't gonna hold you guys, bro. This thing was, the other night, bro, that hit the spot, dog. So anyways, we got another one we'll eat. Because again, I took a couple hour nap, so we're gonna be up for like a little while. But I don't foresee myself going to sleep real soon. So we're going to watch a little anime. I finished up the Demon Slayer, which I won't lie, man. The way that ended, it was a good ending, but like I was really full on expecting like a fight against like the head demon, and nothing happened. It shows them all like ganging up on him, and he's pretty beat up, and then Tanjiro comes out, and anyways, I was expecting a big fight, but that was it. That was the end of it. So kind of leaves you on a cliffhanger, which is okay, but at the same time, it definitely leaves you wanting more, and wishes there was more. Like maybe what they should have done was like shown a big fight scene and then left, because the guy's name, the head demon was I'm drawing a blank right now, but anyways, if they would have had like a big fight with him, left him like super weak, and then just when they think he's down, then like an eye pops up or something. His eye, like they think he's down, and then his eye like, or they see his hand move real subtle, you know what I mean? And then it ended. That would have been much cooler than the way that I think they ended it, but it definitely leaves you wanting more. So anyways, let's rate this pizza. Again, the bathroom in there, the showers, 6.2, slightly above average. You know, again, it's a clean facility, which you got to really appreciate, I think. You know, having somewhere clean to take a shower, right? Sorry if you guys hear the reefer running in the background. This thing is, I'll tell you, bro, I sleep like a baby though. I don't know, some people cry about sleeping with reefers, but me, dog, that ain't nothing. Like, it ain't nothing. So anyways, here's the pizza. We'll do the Dave Portnoy 1 bite challenge. We got a lot of flop because it's real heavy. And they do like a pretzel style crust. It's not bad, but it's not great. It's definitely something that will just kind of fill you up, hold you over. Let's do one more bite. It's like a 5.1. It's average pizza, you know. Again, it's thick, it's heavy, it's something you could eat, go to bed. I wouldn't eat that during the day because it would definitely make you want to take a nap for sure. But overall, 5.1 for the pizza at the Flying J here off exit 76 I-40 East or West. In Amarillo, Texas. Showers 6.2, 6.2, pizza 5.1. We'll review the cream pie whenever I crack into that later. The sweet tea, obviously. You know, these Arizonas, dog, I mean, I love all their drinks. I mean, they're delicious. So you can't ever go wrong with that. That's a solid 8 right there. But like I said, we're gonna sit back, watch some, I got some One Piece right now on the laptop that's on the TV here. So we're probably just gonna kick back. I'm gonna grab my pizza real quick. Don't mind the mess, guys. I will clean up here shortly. Just gonna grab the pizza. See, we got the keyboard. I got the laptop chilling there on the top ramen box. Can't forget the Bev. Never, never, never. All right, and we're gonna sit back, watch this little One Piece, man. We'll catch you guys back when we review that chocolate cream pie here in a couple hours or whenever that's gonna be. And then, yeah, tomorrow we will be at the shipper or the receiver, sorry. Drop this load also. I talked to OTRS, over the road support, about my trailer leaking. They said as long as it holds over 100 PSI, like which it does, then it's not a big deal right now. Deliver the load. And they said they'll take a look at it. They'll give me, I guess, to a yard somewhere or a shop, and they'll take a look at it. So that's cool. Anyways, we'll be back in a little bit with the chocolate cream pie. Let's go.
Good morning. Today is Sunday, October 13th. It's 4:40 in the morning. We're up. We don't have to be to our destination today until 8 p.m. It's about a 3.5 hour drive to our destination. So we are going to be chilling here at the Flying J I'm at. Or sorry, it's a 5.5 hour drive to where we got to go into Fort Worth. So we're going to be chilling here until probably like 12:30, 12 o'clock, 12:30, somewhere around about. I went into the Flying J because, you know, I'm an early bird. Went and got me Monster coffee. I went for a regular coffee, but they were out of like everything. So I ended up making a coffee that was like a combination of all their different coffees to make enough for like a very small cup of coffee. And then they're out of all the creamers, the little cups. They're out of the creamers from the machines, the whole whatever. Anyways, so I let the lady know. She's the only one working, so it's understandable. But like, come on.
You know. So anyways, we're gonna drink this coffee, we're gonna hang out. As you see, I was watching some One Piece last night until about 11 o'clock, and then went to bed. I will say though, I had that pizza before I went to, like, you know, last night, and I've learned this lesson before, but that like gives me really bad like heartburn or indigestion or something. I wouldn't say heartburn, but like, I guess maybe heartburn. And in the middle of the night, that is not it's not what you want, man. So as you get older, note to self, don't eat pizza. The tomato sauce, I think the acidity in the tomato sauce messes you up. But also another one I learned that really sucks is orange juice. I had orange juice in the middle of the night like a year or two ago, and it really like that jacked me up, man, in the middle of the night. So don't do it. You know, you might think heartburn's something funny when you're younger, but as you get older, it's real deal right there. But anyways, I did eat the cream pie last night. The cream pie was really good. That chocolate cream pie. You know, I would probably rate that like a 7.4 for sure. That was good. Oh, it's cold. It's coffee. Hits a spot. But anyways, like I said, we're gonna be hanging out. Probably watch some more One Piece. Might play a little Fallout. But yeah, we're gonna be here for about another 8 hours hanging out. I wonder if I could do like a split for the day. Like drive for the 5.5 hours, get there, chill for 3, and then do my, I don't know, I'm still wrapping my mind around how like a split works, so I probably won't, but yeah, because if I don't know. Anyways, just to show you guys what we got as far as hours. We got 19 hours on our 70-hour clock, full 14 hours. This week we only have, or not this week, tonight at midnight we'll have in an hour and a half coming. And then tomorrow at midnight, 2 hours and 23 minutes. So we're at 19. Yeah, our next few days are going to be kind of off. I want to try to get my hours to like normal, like 8.5, 9 hours. I've heard from multiple people that's like the sweet spot. So I know after we finish this load, they're going to send me somewhere. This is what OTRS, by the way, said about when I messaged them about the trailer having a very small air leak. This is what I told them right here, just so you guys can see. It said my trailer has a very small air leak from around tandems, not too bad of leak, but I wanted to let y'all know. Okay, so then they say as long as unit builds air above 100 psi when supplied to trailer, then good to roll for delivery, and we can get repaired after delivery. So after I get delivered tonight, and then, or after I get unloaded and then get fuel, I will message them back and see about what they want me to do. I don't know if they're gonna send me to a shop. I think we might have a yard
Let me see. Wonder if we have a yard in Texas, actually. I'm gonna look. Because I think we might, or we can have one that's close to here in general. Let me see. Yeah, there's a drop yard, I guess, in Dallas. So this is just to show you guys too. Anyone considering coming to work for May Trucking, so far I recommend them. You know, I've been here. I started orientation 16th of September, but I've been driving now almost 2 weeks solo. I want to say 2 weeks, right? It's been almost right at 2 weeks solo. So we have again, I'll put my driver code in the description. So that's like my referral. So if they ask like for a referral thing, just put my referral code in there. But anyways, this is the operating center map. So the one I went to was in Brooks, Oregon. This is like their main headquarters, but they got a drop yard in Portland, drop yard in White City, Oregon, Payette. This is a terminal. This is actually where May Trucking all started, was in Payette, Idaho. Yolo, California, which is my very first trip because I lived in Sac. So that's where I took a load. Lathrop, California is a drop yard. Fontana, California is a drop yard. Phoenix, Arizona, there's an operating center. Layton, Utah is a terminal. Denver, Colorado is an operating center. Looks like they have one here in Greenwood, Nebraska. That is a terminal. Dallas, Texas is a drop yard. Pensacola is an operating center. Lebanon, Tennessee, operating center. Gary, Indiana is a terminal. And I believe that was all of them. So they have places all over. All of the operating centers and terminals will have showers. So you ought to be able to make it there at least once a week through one of those, I would imagine. So far that's been the case for me. You know, I know somebody in my comments was asking about Walmart runs and personal conveyance. And if you didn't read the comments, long story short, they only allow 2 situations for personal conveyance. And Walmart runs are not a part of either one of Walmart runs aren't one of the 2 reasons for personal conveyance. But I think that's really because some Walmarts you go to, it's hard to maneuver, and you gotta, you know, get through people. And so I think they're just trying to avoid any type of accidents there in like the Walmart, or also towing. I've seen a lot of videos actually recently of trucks getting booted for sitting in the Walmart parking lot. You know, I know the Walmart in particular across from my house where I lived in Sacramento, or outside of Sac, in Rancho Cordova, the Walmart there has signs that are like no overnight parking and that kind of thing, you know. So I think there's a multitude of reasons, and essentially you'll make it to at least a terminal or an operating center. They have vans there that we're allowed to take out for an hour at a time. So if you need a Walmart run, or if you got to go get, you know, your eyes examined, or if you got to go, you know, even to the hospital, something like that, right? Like you're allowed to use these vans, Walmart runs, whatever. So you're allowed to use these vans to do personal runs, you know. So like for me, I stocked up on enough groceries for, you know, a couple weeks, which, you know, that was again a little over, I want to say about a week ago, and I still have a ton of stuff. I still got like a ton of noodles. I got, you know, sandwich stuff still. I still have some of those hot dogs I got Hot Pockets or pizza rolls, you know, like I still have like at least another week and a half, I would imagine, worth of groceries. So yeah, but anyways, like I said, if you're considering coming to May, I will say so far I've had a great experience here. Their training program was really decent. It's a bit of a fast track training program, so it's not gonna be for everybody. I know some people, you know, I understand there's a learning curve with everything, not just like I mean, there's a learning curve in every aspect of life, you know, and some people's learning curve is a little bit steeper. They need a little more time. They need a little more training. May doesn't coddle you. It doesn't hold your hand. Either you pick it up or you don't, and there's nothing wrong if you don't. You know, again, there's a learning curve for everybody. So there's certain people that I've seen so far that, you know, need more than like more time than what May has. May's very thorough, but they don't give you a lot of time as far as your training, you know, and it's not a bad thing for certain people. Again, like myself, I pick up things really quick. I learn on the fly. Again, however, I know there's certain people that need, you know, 2 weeks of training or being out on the road for 2 months with the trainer. You're like, I understand that, but May's just not that company. So if you have a little common sense, you're a fast learner, the May training program and orientation is a fast track program to get you in a truck driving quicker than most other companies. So, but again, my experience overall has been really awesome. Everything from the people in driver development that run orientation up in Brooks, Oregon, those guys are incredible. Again, very thorough, very straight to the point, very transparent about what they expect from you. My mentor, Kurt, Mr. Kurt, was awesome. He is also out of Brooks, Oregon, out of their main operating center, and everything. I mean, my DM's been on top of everything I need. The OTRS, over the road support, the few times I've messaged them, they've been very helpful and responsive. And then again, the truck runs great, man. I got a truck with only, you know, 70, I think when I got it, it had 74,000 miles, and now we're sitting at 77,783 miles. So we've put over 3,000 miles on it in a couple of weeks. Yeah, they've been really awesome. You know, the pay, again, I know that's a big common thing people talk about is the pay. You know, I will say I didn't get into truck driving to become a millionaire. You know, if I really wanted to make money, I would be in sales. Like, you know, you can make millions in sales. Just so you know, if you got into trucking for the money, you're in the wrong line of work, my friend. But as an entry-level driver myself, you know, I'm not here to get rich. I'm here to get comfortable financially, you know, financially stable, and get some experience. More than anything, it's just the experience, you know. Again, they don't pay the greatest right off the bat. However, it gives you a chance to get experience. So if you only stay here for a year, 6 months, 3 months, you know, whatever, 2 years, and you want to go to Walmart after, like, and go make, you know, way more money, like, that's cool. But I think after a certain amount of time of you being here, I think people will kind of stick around, because everybody here, they treat you like an actual person. You're not just a number, you know, which is, I think, really hard to find nowadays. I've worked for a ton of companies, big ones and small ones, and I really haven't found many of those companies, particularly ones of this size, that are going to treat you like an actual human being, you know. Plus, as far as pay goes, there's always room for more money, you know, which is kind of a good thing, you know. They're not starting you off high and then, you know, going to be like, all right, well, that's as much as we're going to pay you. No, they start you off a little bit low, and then as you put in the time, you get the miles, you get the experience, then you can go to them and say, hey, you know, I want to make some more money, and, you know, you could probably get it. So there's plenty of wiggle room as far as that goes. But again, as an entry-level driver, you shouldn't be expecting to be making 100,000+ a year. Like, it's just not going to happen. I don't know any company that's going to pay you that much money for fresh out of school, you know, entry-level driver. So again, if you got into trucking to make millions, you're in the wrong line of work, my friend. But if that is you, let me know, and I'll put you in touch with some sales guys in Los Angeles that make millions. You know what I mean? So, but for me, that's just, I don't care about the money. You know, it's the experience I'm after and the knowledge. So, yeah. But anyways, I'm gonna stop rambling. This is probably way longer than what it should be, and we're gonna hang out, drink some coffee, and we'll see how the rest of the morning goes. So,
But either way, like I said, worst case scenario, I'll see you guys back here around 12 when we're doing our pre-trip, or after we do our pre-trip and getting ready to head out to Fort Worth, Texas. And so yeah, stay tuned, man. We'll see you guys back here in a little bit. All right, what's up? We're back. It's about 37. We are done with our pre-trip, and we are getting ready to punch in our address here where we're going, and then we're going to hit the road. Gonna get rolling to our final destination. We're going to Fort Worth, Texas, to, I think it's called U.S. Cold Storage or something like that. Let me double check, but we're about 300 and some odd miles from it. Yeah, United States Cold Storage in Fort Worth, Texas. So we're roughly 326 miles, it says. It's pretty much a straight shot. We got we're going, I think, 40 to 287 south, and then it's 287 all the way to let's see, 287 to like what's the highway, 35, I think, or something like that. Let me see here.
We're heading to United States Cold Storage, Fort Worth, Texas.
It's like 40 to 287 down, yeah, to 35 west, and then not that far down there. So we're a lot of where we're going is so we got to go essentially down to the right. It says we're here, so we want to go out the parking lot, take a right, another right. All right, so yeah, we're about 5.5 hours from it. So we're gonna get there early and then just kind of park. Shows like there's a lot of parking on the street and stuff, so we'll go park on the street, hang out for a few hours, just make sure we're there in a decent time, and then I think we're gonna park there for the night. We may try and make it to our fuel stop, which is in Dallas, but we'll see. We'll play that part by ear. So yeah, we'll see you guys here in a bit once we get to Fort Worth, Texas. Let's go. All right, it is currently 6:07 p.m. It is the 13th, Sunday, October 13th, 2024, and we are at the receiver. I'm right down the street from the receiver. I didn't know how parking would be. It's further down there on the right, but I saw a lot of trucks. These look like they haven't probably been ran in a while, not gonna lie. This one's got like grass growing under the tires kind of thing. So anyways, we're here. I got here about 20 minutes ago, give or take. Did a little post trip. Already got a pre-plan for our next load. We're gonna be picking up in Dallas, picking up from the Miller Distribution Center for some beer. Looks like it says Fort Worth. I'll have to double check that. But yeah, we're gonna be picking up and then dropping it. We're gonna live load tomorrow morning at 11 a.m. and then drop it at our Dallas yard. So my plan is to possibly park here for the night. We're gonna see exactly kind of what it's looking like. Yeah, it says it's in Fort Worth. Let me check the map, but yeah, we may park here tonight, go tomorrow, get there tomorrow morning. So yeah, it's south It's a good little ways south of me, but we'll do that and then we'll go over to Dallas, I think. So we'll load at 11. We'll head out at a decent time. I'll see exactly how far it is, but anyways, we'll load up at 11. We'll go get fuel in Dallas, and then we'll take it straight to the yard, our Dallas yard. I don't know the exact address of it, but we'll kind of do it in that order, I think, because I have to top the reefer off before I drop it. So the reefer's about halfway, so I don't want to go get fuel. Well, there's no real need to go get fuel in Dallas, then come back to Fort Worth to get it loaded, then go back to Dallas. So while we're here in Fort Worth, we'll get it loaded tomorrow morning at 11. Then go to Dallas, get fuel for the truck, get def, and then top off the reefer. Then we'll go drop it in the Dallas drop yard. My hours are kind of not jacked up. I think I have, it says I have...
You have 2 hours and 11 minutes of remaining drive time.
So I have 5 hours of remaining drive time, well, with the 2 hours, so 7 hours of actual remaining drive time. Which that's weird. 5 and 2, 7, 22, 7 hours and 22 minutes. So it take, yeah, it took, yeah, okay, so that's about right, actually. So I have 13 hours left, 13 hours, 48 minutes left on my 70-hour clock. I'm only getting like an hour and some change back tonight, hour and 28 minutes, and then tomorrow night at midnight I'm getting 2 hours and 23 minutes. So we're not getting a lot of drive time back. So what I might try and do is do my 34 at the Dallas drop yard, and then go from there. So I think my dispatch obviously is aware of what like hours I have and stuff, so I don't think that should be an issue. I just kind of want to restart my clock so that way I can get on an even, 8 to 9 hours a day. I'll get back and recap. So anyways, I did read notes on this place that we're taking this load to. The earliest I can get there is an hour. So right now it's 6 o'clock, a little after 6 o'clock. So at right about 7, I'll start making my way down there. So in about 50 minutes, we'll make our way down there and start, go check in and do all that stuff that I got to do. So anyways, I'm kind of parked here in a bit of a tight spot. I apologize that it's kind of loud, but we're in a corner here and I got the trailer that sticks out a little bit, but there's 2 trucks that pass by that, they swing wide and then they kind of come through at an angle because there's not much room between this truck and my truck. So they're able to kind of cut through at a bit of an angle and then get straight through. So it shouldn't be an issue. And again, I'm only going to be here for another 50 minutes and we'll make our way down there and get unloaded. And then we'll probably pull back up somewhere around here or out there and park for the night. So that way I can save as many hours as I can. So yeah, but anyways, we'll see you guys back here in about 50 minutes when we start making our way down there to get unloaded. I'll probably start recording as I'm like pulling in or getting in through there. Obviously I don't want to operate the camera while I'm driving until I get like a mount, which I have a phone mount here, and this might actually hold the camera, but I haven't tried yet. So anyways, yeah, we'll see you back here in about 50 minutes. All right, guys, we are here at the receiver or consignee. I just pulled up. There is mad trucks everywhere, all up and down this road here. I was down at the very end of that road, but trucks everywhere. I see signs that say like no parking towaway zone, but if they're all doing it, maybe it's okay if we do it as well. So like I said, we're gonna call it a night after here, but let me pull up and get checked in. All right, we're backed in. Got a beautiful Peterbilt over there. You guys can't quite see it, but nice Peterbilt. Good guy. The parking lot's a pretty decent sized parking lot, so there's a lot of room out there. I was trying to do the truck stop back, and I still got to work on that. But anyways, it took me a few pull-ups to cut like a 90 in here, because I kept getting too close. Over there's a fire hydrant and some rocks lining the edge of the concrete right there. So I tried a 90-degree, but I kept getting the front of my truck over there, and I didn't want to push it too much. I probably could have, but I just wanted to be safe, you know. So anyways, I ended up having to re-pull up, get closer to the trucks, and then I did a 90 coming back in, and the guy in the Peterbilt stood out and like flagged me down. You know, I was like, hey, come on, you're good, you know what I mean? So I appreciate all the new people, or the OGs helping the new guys out here. One of the guys in the office was like, yeah, I watched you back in there. He's like, don't let anyone tell you otherwise, man. You did good. He's like, anytime you can back in somewhere, no matter how long it takes, as long as you don't hit none, that was a perfect fucking back. Pardon my French. But anyways, we backed all the way up. They want to clip the seal themselves. They'll cut that, and then they'll call me. I'll pull up, open the doors, then back in, and then he said once they're done unloading, they'll give me a call, and I'll go and get paperwork. So anyways, hopefully it shouldn't be but an hour or two, because I'm here pretty early. Well, about 20 minutes now early. So we made it on time, but apparently on Sundays you can get here whenever. Sundays are a day that they're okay with you showing up 5-6 hours early. So I could have been here 2 hours ago, but it is what it is, you know what I mean? So anyways, we're gonna chill. I'm sweating a little bit because I got super nervous, you know what I mean? But yeah, it is what it is. And yeah, we made the best of it, baby. So anyways, we'll see you guys back in a little bit once we're done getting unloaded and heading out of here. All right, so we got a new message. Hold on, I'm just gonna read this real quick. Reminder for all paperwork should be turned in within 24 hours. All right, we did that. All right, so we got all right, so it's about 10:20. Our next load we pick up tomorrow morning at 11. So we have just enough time to get our 10-hour break.
A new important message has arrived.
And then
Message has arrived.
geez, and then head that way. So my appointment was for 8. I got here at 7:20-ish, a little after 7. It was probably 7:10. Backed in, checked in at the office about 7:30. Was in my truck at 7:40. They told me to slide my tandems to the back and slide back all the way to the dock door. They tell me once they cut the seal, they'll call me, tell me to pull up. So about 8:50, 9 o'clock, I get the call that they cut the seal to pull forward, open my doors, and then go back to the dock. So I do that. They unloaded me fairly quick, took about 45-50 minutes, and then called me back in for paperwork. So I went in, got the paperwork, everything is good, everything was accounted for. My trailer is now empty. I pulled out in front of the shipper. I'm actually right in front of the guard gate, which is like right over that way. Pulled in, went around to a big old parking lot over here, another shipper or receiver, I don't know, but they have, you know, plenty of space. I did my little turnaround, came back, pulled up here behind another truck. We're calling it for the night. Again, I have to pick up a load from Miller or Coors, one of the two, for some beer in the morning at 11. So we have just enough time to get our 10-hour reset, go pick up the beer, which is here in Fort Worth. We'll pick it up. It's about 30 minutes, 40 minutes south of me right now. So we'll pick that up, get live loaded in the morning, then go over to Dallas, fuel up, top off the truck with fuel, the reefer with fuel, and then DEF as well. And then we take this trailer that we currently have to our Dallas drop yard. I am really contemplating doing a 34-hour reset because I have 13 hours left and only 3 hours coming to me within the next 2 days. One at midnight, I get an hour and 20-some minutes. And then tomorrow at midnight, I only get 2 hours and 20-some minutes. So I'm contemplating doing a 34-hour reset tomorrow once we drop this off. So hopefully we can do that and then get our hours back to normal, do our 8-9 hours a day, and then just run off recaps. So that's the goal. But anyways, I'm gonna take my butt to bed because I am actually fairly tired. And yeah, so we're gonna get to some sleep, and I will see you guys back here in the morning.
Good morning, guys. We're back. It's what is today? Today's Monday, October 14th, 2024. It's currently 7:49 in the morning. So we've been up about 15 minutes, kind of looking at where we're going today. We are getting loaded at the Miller Distribution Center in Fort Worth, Texas. So we're getting some beer. Yeah, I've been looking at reviews on the place. They say their loading and unloading times aren't the greatest. They say, some people are saying it took them 3 hours, 4 hours. I saw one dude say he ran up his whole 14-hour clock there waiting. So it's about a half hour away. We can check in about, I think one of them said 45 minutes early. So we're probably going to head out for my appointment, which is at 11. We'll probably leave here where I'm at about 9:30. So in about another hour and 45 minutes, we'll be heading that way. But yeah, we're going to be going there, stopping in Dallas to get fuel, and then going to our Dallas drop yard to drop this trailer so somebody can take it from Dallas to its end destination, which is Springfield, Oregon. So yeah, I got a solid 14 hours today that we can work, but my hours coming back tomorrow are only I only have like 2 hours coming back tomorrow, so I'm hoping that this loading doesn't take too long. Otherwise, I'm kind of going to be forced to do a 34. So, yeah. Which I think my DM knows that. That's why I'm doing a repower drop. But anyways, I'm going to talk with my DM today, a little later, and let them know what I think or see what they think. Yeah, because I only got 2 hours coming, 2 hours and 23 minutes coming to at midnight tonight. So if this loading does take forever, and then I got to drive to Dallas through traffic, and then go get fuel, and then to the drop yard, that could be a bit of a lengthy day. So yeah, that's where we're at. But anyways, I slept like a baby. We're outside again of the U.S. cold storage where we got unloaded last night. And yeah, like I said, we're going to chill, hang out for about another hour and 45 minutes. I'm debating on cracking this Red Bull open. I bought a Red Bull yesterday, and I haven't. I was going to drink it yesterday, but I did not end up doing that. So sorry, I'm like just waking up, but got one of those puppies right there, you know. So it's a good chance we're going to probably drink that right now, actually. Yeah, so anyways, we'll see you guys back when we get to the Miller Distribution Center. All right, guys, we are starting our pre-trip. It's 9:30. Going on duty. Start our trip here. Pre-trip. Let's get it. So there's a truck coming. So I figure it'll take about a little over a half hour to get there. Hopefully by the time we get there, we can check in. So anyways, just checking everything. looks good. Suspension's alright. Don't have any loose hoses, no leaks. I'm gonna top off my washer fluid. I'll probably do that at the yard. I probably won't use much of that, so we're alright. Got a tire stick. Beat these bitches. Beat these. Dun, dun. Check the oil. Hopefully my camera sits still when we do this. Oil seems okay, coolant's good. Got power steering fluids, all gravy. Hose is leaking up here. Hello, hello, hello. Okay. Well, that's unfortunate. Camera fell, but my Rode plug also just, got bent. I think I have another one, so it'll be alright. A Rode, however the hell you pronounce that. That's my fault. I shouldn't have the camera sitting there like that. That was kind of dumb. That was kind of dumb on my end. My glove went over on the other side. Oh, that's cool. Oh, shit. Oh, snap. Oh. Alright. Well, everything's good under the hood. At least the camera didn't break, nothing cracked. So that's nice. Well, that's unfortunate. Let me set the camera down. I'll be back. All right, so our pre-trip's good. We did
dropped the camera, but the wind, that was obviously my fault for setting it there, but the wind picked up. Seems to be okay, nothing's broken on it. But I do have a protective case that I'm going to put back on. I took it off because it's such a pain to swap the batteries out with that case on, so we'll probably throw it back on just for safety reasons and deal with swapping the batteries out in kind of an annoying way, but again, it'll keep the camera safe. So
starting it off. Do you want me to see it on here?
Let me see here. So yeah, we're going down to the Miller Distribution Center here in Fort Worth, Texas. It's about 30 minutes away again. So we should be there about 45 minutes early to do our check-in. Miller Brewery, DC, all right. So it's pretty much 35 west. We're going kind of south to I-20 east. I think I-20 east. Yeah, I-20 east to exit 440A. We'll check that, 440A. Yeah, 440A to Wichita. It's a pretty easy run. But anyways, let's get rolling, baby. All right, guys, we are back. We are at the shipper here. Back over there. My trailer is, I don't know if you guys can quite see it, but it's on the other side of a green one over there. But anyways, we're out here waiting with all the other trucks. We have to unhook and leave it there, and then they'll give us a call when it's done getting loaded. So according again to the reviews, this could take 3-4 hours for them to get to it or get it loaded. So right now we're gonna be hanging out. I might play a video game on my laptop. Yeah, but other than that, we're hanging out. Once we get loaded here, we're going to Dallas to fuel up. We'll get scaled before we leave here, then go get fueled up in Dallas, and then take this trailer to a drop yard in Dallas. I think what I might do is possibly, hold on, my truck's cutting on. I might go and get a hotel room for the night. Again, I'm gonna talk to my DM here in a little bit. I might probably give them a call real quick and see what we have, because I don't have many hours coming to me or anything. So I might talk to her about doing a 34 once we hit Dallas and drop this trailer. Like I said, I'll probably get a hotel room for a night so that way I can get a shower, get this video edited. I'll probably do a little editing on this video and then get it uploaded to YouTube. So we'll probably do our 34 like I said, so that way we can get a fresh 70-hour clock and hopefully stay consistent with running 8 hours every day, 7 days a week. So stay tuned. We'll see you guys back here once I get the phone call or once I hook back up, and keep you guys posted. So we'll see you back in a bit. All right, so I just talked to my DM and she had me scared there for a minute because she was saying how this load I was taking all the way to Springfield, Oregon, which is where it's getting delivered to. But I had mentioned in the pre-plan that it only says that I'm getting live loaded here, taking it to our Dallas yard. So she had to double check, and she's like, okay, yeah, I see what you mean. So yeah, we are just going to Dallas, but I was worried there because I have 13 hours today, and then I only have 2 hours and 23 minutes coming to me tonight at midnight. And so I don't have like a ton of hours to be, So anyways, we're gonna get to Dallas tonight. or today, this afternoon, sometime, whenever, again, we get finished unloaded. And then I think what I'm going to do is, again, we'll probably get a hotel room for the night, more than likely. I got to check around when we get to the yard and see what's around there, what's cheap, because I don't want to spend, you know, $100 for the night, because mostly I'm doing it for a shower and to get this YouTube video uploaded. So again, even if we get loaded at a reasonable time, I'll probably just go to the Flying J and then rest up there for the night. But we'll see. Again, we're playing it all by ear, but I wanted to let you guys know I was a little worried about that, because I don't have a ton of hours, and from the reviews I read, these guys could take 3-4 hours plus, even heck, one guy said that it took his whole 14-hour clock up, and he ended up having to cancel the order because he sat here all day, and it was running his 14 hours up, and he's like, I wasn't gonna have the time to go anywhere afterwards. So anyways, again, we're playing it by ear, so we'll see what happens and how it goes. But they're starting to fill up fairly quick. That's a guy coming to pick up his trailer there, but they've had like 3 or 4 pull in the last little bit. So I'm thankful I was able to get backed in before people started pulling in, because it is kind of a tight spot in there to back in. So but yeah, anyways, we are hanging out. I'm gonna play a little Fallout New Vegas, and then we're gonna see how it goes from there. So we'll see you guys back in a little bit. All right, we are back at it. It's 12 o'clock, a little after 12 o'clock. I'm currently waiting on this guy to back in, and then this guy, because he's actually blocking where my trailer's at. So we're waiting for them to back in, and then I can hook up, get my trailer, and then pull around that way back to the other side of the building, and then we'll go get our paperwork and head to get fuel in Dallas, and then to the drop yard we have in Dallas. So we'll see you back here in a second. Good morning. It's Tuesday, October 15th, it's 6:27 a.m. So yesterday was eventful. I'm trying to figure out where to start with this. So yesterday we had a drop in Dallas, dropped the load we got loaded with yesterday morning. We got another pre-plan to pick up a load in the Dallas yard that's going back to the West Coast to Richmond, California. So the load wasn't supposed to be delivered until the 19th, Friday. Right, my hours are kind of jacked up right now. So, but in the comments, it does say to roll for a 10:18 dispatch. So anyways, last night, I figured I would get a hotel room because I could make it there in 4 days at 450 miles a day average. And so, yeah, I was like, I could make it there in plenty of time. But then my DM calls. It was like, hey, I need you to do, I don't remember what she called it, a yard count or something for the trailers, and take an inventory of which trailers are empty, if they're loaded and they're a reefer, how much fuel they got, you know. So I was thinking, like, you could have somebody else do that. There's like 5 other trucks at the yard, the drop yard there, you know. So anyways, I got the hotel room, get the phone call from her within an hour. I just DoorDashed some Whataburger.
Spent $80 on a hotel room, $30 on a DoorDash, and I'm gonna kick it tonight, get up early, get back to the truck and get rolling. Because again, I only have so many hours. I have, like, as of even right now, with hours I got back at midnight, I only have 10 hours. So it gets better. So I order this, get ready to run the shower, and my DM calls, tells me that, you know, the load's got to be delivered on the 18th instead of the 19th. And then it's like, I need you to do the inventory of the yard. And it's like, well, there's other people there that can do it. You know, why do you need me to do it? So anyways, they won't give me a refund on my room. I'd only been in there an hour. Dude's like, well, you've used it, right? And I'm like, I mean, I've been in there for the last hour. I had the TV going, but that's all I was going to do, or that's all I had done, because I had my laptop and my camera, but I forgot the power cord I needed to get the videos uploaded to YouTube, which I don't even, it might actually still be in my, I might have actually had the cord in my bag the whole time. I thought I forgot it, but it just hit me that it's probably in my back. Oh, it's in my backpack is what it is. It's not in, okay. So anyways, forgot that cord. I grabbed everything else. My mics died, so I didn't have them charged. So anyways, long story short, I had to dip out of the room, check out, no refund. My Whataburger shows up, so I got my big old gym bag, which I took a shower at the hotel room. If he wasn't going to give me a refund, I'm like, screw it, I'm taking a shower at least. I mean, it's the most expensive shower I've ever paid for, by the way. Just want to throw that out there. The room was a crappy room. I'm kind of glad I didn't record it, because it's no bueno. So anyways, so yeah, then we got back to the truck. I did the load thing that she wanted me to for all the trailers, and all of them were empty except for a handful, and then what those ones were reefer fuel at, and yada yada yada. And I witnessed one of our drivers nail one of our trailers, and he's like, oh, it's no big deal, it's okay. I'm like, dude, you literally hit that shit, you hit that thing twice. It's not okay. Like, how do you know what I mean? Like, I don't know, man. Dude's backing, and I'm thinking in my head, he needs to turn more to the right to get the trailer to cut left, and he cuts left, so the trailer goes right and whacks, you know what I mean? Oh, it'll be all right. Let me slide my tandems all the way to the back so I can make this 90. Like, dude, I mean, I did it without the 90, man. But anyways, that was something I couldn't also record, man. I did the cleanest, sharp 90 I've ever done, bro, to date so far. And I got out the truck grinning. I'm so proud of myself. We've came a long way, boys. But anyways, so now I'm outside of Fort Worth, going up 287 towards Amarillo, which is our next fuel station where we stopped at the other day to get fuel. So we'll be stopping back there to get more fuel. We're outside of Henrietta, it looks like, kind of. We were going to just drive this morning, get up and drive early, but last night around like 5 or 6 or whatever it was, I was like, we need to get the ball rolling a little bit, you know what I mean? Figured I only had like 3 hours of driving or 2 hours of on-duty time yesterday, so I was like, well, so this way my recap for this day next week doesn't like mess me up. Let me just go drive for a few hours, you know what I mean? So instead of just like 3 hours of driving yesterday, we got 6 or like 3 hours of on-duty time or whatever it was. We got 6.5 hours on duty because I drove for about 3 hours last night. So anyways, we're back in the truck. I'm going to step outside real quick. We got our 10-hour reset should be up. Yeah, it's got about 5 minutes left in sleeper. So we'll switch to off duty. I'm going to step out the truck, go stretch my legs real quick. Then we'll do a pre-trip and get rolling, baby. cover as many miles as I can today because I only got about 6 hours coming to me tomorrow. So yeah, let's make it happen, Captain.
What's up, guys? We are back. It is currently 12:23 p.m. We've been driving since this last little clip you saw. I believe we did right about 6 hours. We made it to through Dallas, through Fort Worth, all the way up to Amarillo, where we fueled up, topped off our truck fuel and reefer fuel, and made it all the way here to New Mexico. I literally just crossed the border into New Mexico, and it's really it's quite nice out here. I've never actually been to New Mexico, but we're at the New Mexico port of entry, or the travel center, I guess, over here in the truck parking. I am doing my 30, but I'm debating on how much further I want to go, if I want to go any further at all. Reason being, we covered, and this is just to show you guys, I know it's a bit tricky to understand, so if you don't know, I'll try my best to explain it, but we did 320 miles today, right? If you see here at midnight hours to be gained, it's 6 hours and 24 minutes, right? So keep that in mind, 6 hours and 24 minutes. Now, this is my 70-hour on-duty clock. I have 3 hours and 52 minutes left. So I could keep running hypothetically because I still have some drive time here. But what's going to happen is this number is going to override it. So at most I'll get is 3 hours onto my 11-hour drive time, right? So that's my 11-hour driving is 4 hours and 59 seconds. So right about 5 hours. But what's going to happen is when this rolls over, I'm only going to get 3 hours of my drive time. 3 hours and 50, or about 3 hours, because I've gone 6 hours. Yeah. So anyways, long story short, that's what I have left. And tomorrow I'm getting 6 hours and 20 some minutes back or something. 6 hours and 24 minutes. So what I'm thinking about doing is calling it here for the day. Then tomorrow when I get the 6 hours and 20 some minutes, that'll bump that up to 10 hours in total I have for a 70-hour clock. So tomorrow I can drive a full like 9 hours or so, probably cover a little over 500 miles, I would think. But it does, this is something I'm still learning, is the hours of service. So I'm trying my best to explain it, but essentially whatever's left of your 14-hour clock, you get, it kind of rolls over into the next day, right? And then at midnight, you get hours back from a week ago, right? From this day a week ago, I get hours back. So essentially what I'm thinking about doing is calling it now. And then tomorrow we'll be able to drive hopefully a full, probably at least 550 or so, 550 miles is probably going to be the goal. But I want to leave some hours again today. We only have, as you see there, 1,300 miles, and that's to our destination. So we have 1,300 miles. It has to be there the 18th at some point. I don't know when. I find it kind of not aggravating, but it kind of sucks that on the pre-plan it said it wasn't getting delivered until the 19th, but they want to deliver it the 18th. So, you know what I mean? If I had more hours, I would probably keep pushing, but my hours are, you know, right now, So anyways, like I said, we covered 320 miles so far today. I could probably push another, 2 hours and bump that up to about 450-ish, give or take. But then again, tomorrow, anyways, so I'm just kind of sitting here figuring out what to do, what I want to do. So yeah, we'll keep you guys posted if I end up chilling for the day, or if I end up, keep on rolling. I don't know, but it's only 12:30. We crossed over a time zone, so it was just 1:30, like 20 miles back, and now it's 12:30. So yeah, we'll see how it goes and kind of play it by ear. So I'll keep you guys posted. We'll see you back in a bit. All right, what's up, everybody? We are back. So I passed out at the port of entry. I probably shouldn't have done that. I fell asleep for like 6 hours. But point being, I ended up moving up an exit to a TA over here. So I was like 4 hours away from my 10-hour reset. Drove 5 minutes up the road, and now we're at TA, so we gotta wait another 10 hours now. It's a little bit of a bummer, but I didn't realize DOT is like permanently at that port of entry, so that was cool. But anyways, we're gonna park here for our 10 hours, and then hit the road about 6:30 in the morning or so, and roll probably about 9 hours tomorrow is the goal. So I'll have right a little under 10 hours. So between my pre-trip, 30-minute break, driving about 9 hours, that'll be my whole clock essentially. So, but we have 10 hours and some change coming back tomorrow at midnight. So we'll probably cover, I would say, at least a little over 500 miles tomorrow. Between today and yesterday, last night we covered 500. So I drove for like 3 hours last night. Drove for 4 hours and some change. Let me see here. I can tell you exactly what we did. So last night I covered 180 miles. Like I said, by about 3 hours. Well, it says I drove, okay, yeah. Well, so some of that, I guess 179 miles yesterday, 180, some of that was going from Fort Worth to Dallas and then to our drop yard. So I don't know how much of that was probably about 50 miles maybe last night or yesterday from Fort Worth to Dallas and then to our yard. So I got stuck in traffic last night in Dallas and going through Fort Worth, you know what I mean, obviously. So the 3 hours we really probably covered 120 miles maybe. And then today we did 324. We have, I think, left, let me double check, but I want to say it's like 1,300 miles or something like that. Let me see. But yeah, so essentially we're just chilling here for the next 10 hours. So we'll head out about 6:30. It's really windy. I feel the truck constantly shaking, which is sketchy. You feel it just rocking back and forth, you know what I mean? Yeah, we have 1,298 miles left, so to our destination. So tomorrow we'll cover about 9 hours. That'll put us over 500. We'll probably do another 500 on, at least 500 on, what's today? Today is Tuesday. So we'll do over 500 Wednesday, 500 Thursday, and then we'll finish up the last, 300 on the 18th, which is the day that this is supposed to get delivered. I don't have an appointment time yet, so I'm hoping they'll set the appointment time for later in the day, and I'll probably talk to my DM tomorrow about setting it later in the day. So yeah, anyways, we're done. We're chilling for the night, and the truck's just rocking. I don't know if you guys, you probably can't see that, but the wind's pretty wild right now. So, but anyways, we'll catch you guys in the morning when we get up and get going, and yeah, see you then.
Good morning. It's Wednesday, October 16th, 2024, about 6:15 a.m. and my 14-hour clock has reset. We have 10 hours to drive today. So we're going to do our pre-trip, and with our 30-minute break, we should be able to do about 9 hours. So we're buckling in for a bit of a drive today, but I just got up, went and brushed my teeth, washed my face, got my truck ready to roll, essentially. Got some coffee, and yeah, now we're ready to do this pre-trip and hit the road. I'm gonna double check the route that they have planned for me and the route that I have on Trucker Path. It's pretty much a straight shot down 40, and then I think I'm going down up 15 or something, or down 15. So we're gonna double check the route, do my pre-trip, and then we're gonna hit the road. Sorry, I see something on my lens. But anyways, yeah, so we'll see you guys back on the road. Let's get it. All right, it is currently 11:15 a.m. We've driven roughly 200 plus, a little over 200 miles. We're in Cubero, New Mexico. We're on 40 West. We stopped at a rest stop for a 30-minute break. But, yeah, I don't know when. Let me see here. Sorry, the truck's cutting on, but looks like we got to Arizona, 86 miles. Oh, man, we're almost there. So we're going to make it to Arizona today. 86 miles. I need to do another 230 some miles at this point. Yeah, we need to do, we've driven 269 miles. So my goal is 500 today. So another 240 will put us at 5 hours or 500 miles. I'm sorry. So 240, I've got, let me see here. 240, that'd be roughly 4 more hours. I have, let me double check here. So we have 5 hours, 24 minutes. So we'll have 8 hours. Well, actually, that won't be right. We've driven 4.5 hours as of right now. Yeah, we need another 4 hours, roughly 4.5 hours, which we'll have coming back. Just to show you guys, this is kind of what we have going on right now. I know it's kind of hard to see, but on our 8 hour, we got 3 hours and 25 minutes left. 11 hour is 6 hours and 25 minutes. Our 14-hour clock is 9 hours. And we have 5 hours left on our drive time. So we won't get the 8 hours left on our 11 hour, but we'll get that 5 hours and 24 minutes. So that'll bump that up to, wait, that can't be right. So we'll get another 2 hours. I'm sorry, we'll get another 2 hours and 24 minutes roughly, because we have, anyways, I don't know. Point being, we'll have 4 hours to drive. Again, we've only driven 4.5 right now, and we'll have another 4 hours at least coming to us. So we'll be good. We'll cover up 240 miles roughly. So we'll say, let me take a look at some of these truck stops. Hopefully we can find a Flying J or Pilot, which there is one. Looks like it's in Winslow, Arizona, roughly 176 miles. So we do 176, that'll put us at 400 and 176. Dang, we're gonna need more than that, I think. Let me see, but that's the only Pilot or Flying J. Let me see here. Anyways, we're gonna stop somewhere. I'll probably have to pay for a shower, but we do need to make it about 240 miles. So see, a Love's 299 miles. We won't make that.
Flagstaff shows Little America Travel Center. I don't know if they have showers there. We'll have to stop somewhere before that, I think. Let me see here. But anyways, we're gonna make it a little ways, and then about another 4 hours. We'll hit 500 miles and then kind of go from there. I mean, if I don't get somewhere with a shower, it's not the end of the world. But we're trying to. We're gonna try and make it somewhere. So anyways, we'll see you guys back here whenever we stop. So let's get it. All right, we are back. It's currently 4:50, and we are stopped here somewhere outside of Flagstaff, Arizona. We've been here about an hour and a half now. Actually, I took a shower, which I wanted to film the shower room because the showers were really nice in here. The whole setup was, it was $12 for a shower. Let me show you where we're at. Again, I'm not too sure of the name of it, but this is the parking. They got a massive parking area for trucks. You go in there, they got showers, they got laundromat, little laundry, they got a casino. I went in there, dropped $20, kind of new. Oh shoot, my camera lens got messed up when I dropped it. Oh, that's unfortunate. Man, that's a bummer. But anyways, I took a shower. I got my laundry going now. I just put my clothes in the dryer. Picked up a bag of some kettle cooked chips, hickory barbecue. Now comes the fun part of the video. So I was doing my post trip, and this morning I actually noticed my tires were a little messed up. I'll probably go out there and show you guys, but my tires on the trailer were a little jacked up, so I'll just have to show you guys, but I'll show you and then we'll talk about what's going on now. So my tires on the trailer, I noticed it again this morning. I didn't notice it the other day, but this is the driver's side tire. As you can see, it's like eating the tread away. So I don't know what that deal is, but it's starting to like separate right there, just like that. But it's doing it on that one's good, but the passenger side looks rough. Like these two right here. Sorry about the wind, but like that's like coming up, and it's got cracks all around it there. Here. Pretty bad, and then this one's missing chunks out of it, like there, down there at the very bottom. So anyways, let's get back in the truck and I'll tell you what's happening now because of that. I apologize, it's windy out. All right, so what's happening now, I sent a message into over the road support, let them know what the situation was, and then I was gonna text them some pictures of the tires. So I sent them pictures. 30 minutes goes by, I didn't hear anything. So I sent them another macro. Said, hey, I just sent you guys some pictures. My trailer tires look sketchy. So shortly after, I called my DM. I'm like, hey, this is kind of what's going on. I'm waiting for OTRS to get back to me. She immediately sends me a message afterward. I told her what was going on. And then she tells me to drop the load in Lathrop, which is around Sacramento, not too far from the bay. But then OTRS gets back to me, so they were waiting for the pictures, or they were going to check the pictures, and then they messaged me back right away and told me to run it up to the Lowe's, about 56 miles, I think, from where I'm currently at. So I think they're going to swap the trailer tires out, but either way, I don't think we have to meet our deadline, which isn't a bad thing, but not a good thing, because I really wanted to get more experience, like backing into docks and working in those kind of scenarios. So anyways, we are out of hours. I think I have 40 minutes left on my 14-hour clock, 39 minutes, I'm sorry, left on my 70-hour clock. So we don't have much time. I really pushed it today. I think today we did, hold on, it's gonna shout at me. Today, let's see how many miles we did. Today we did 512 miles. Took me every bit of about 4.5 hours, or I'm sorry, 8.5 hours. We did about 4.5, took my 30, and then we did another 4 hours to get here. So anyways, I got 39 minutes left on my 70-hour clock, but we got 10.5 hours coming back, or I'm sorry, almost 11 hours, 10 hours and 59 minutes coming back tonight at midnight. And then tomorrow at midnight, we got 10 hours and 28 minutes coming back to us. So long story short, we'll be good. We're gonna go in the morning. The Loves is on our way. Like I said, it's 60 miles west of where I'm currently at. I got off at exit 219. I believe we are going down to exit 163. So we're going down about 50, almost 60 miles west. We will get the tires taken care of, and then we're gonna, I guess, go to Lathrop instead of San Francisco to Richmond. So yeah, we'll see how it goes. Like I said, I'm still waiting on my laundry. I probably got another 35 minutes, if I'm not mistaken, on my clothes in the dryer. And then yeah, we're gonna clean up the truck a little bit. I'm gonna sweep the floor, wipe the dashboards off, and clean everything down top to bottom. And then when my clothes get out, we'll fold the clothes, put them away, do all that cool stuff. So anyways, I don't know how much of that I'm gonna record. I might just not record anything else for the night, but if I don't, we'll see you guys back here in the morning. I might try and upload something to YouTube, because they do have Wi-Fi here. I gotta see if their signal reaches out here to the truck, because if it does, then hopefully we can try and get something uploaded tonight. So yeah, we'll catch you guys back a little later. Thanks for watching if you've made it this far, however far I am into this freaking ridiculously long video. But thank you guys, I appreciate you, and we will see you soon.
All right, good morning. It's currently 4:43 a.m. It's October 17th, 2024. We are up, getting ready to, we just got some coffee from the gas station here, and getting ready to do our pre-trip to go to this tire center at this Love's, about 60 miles, a little less than 60 miles west, and yeah, go get our tires fixed or changed or whatever they're gonna do. So yeah, we'll see you guys back here in a little bit.
All right, guys, we are here at the Loves. I've been here probably about an hour now, honestly. Got checked in. Now we're just waiting. We're pulled up over here. I don't know if you can see on that side, there's the building right there, obviously, but in the rear view you see we're next to the door. He got me checked in, but he has to contact May to see what they want to do, because the only tires they have in this size, the super wide or the super size tires or whatever, are drive tires. So we're just waiting, but I definitely made the right call, I would say. After looking at those tires, man, they just, you know, one of them has like sidewall damage, you know, the other one's tread separation. So I think we're making the right call. So we're just gonna wait here until we see what he says it's gonna happen or whatever. We didn't run in. I got some LED lights for behind my monitor, so I got 3 of them. I got one sitting here. I should have probably put it on the bottom, honestly, but we got one in the top there, one up there, and then just going down the side here. I'm gonna get some other LED lights and put them along there at some point, but those were in there, so I just grabbed them. But we also got a new wallet because I've had this same wallet for probably the better part of like 7-8 years, and it's a really small wallet to be fitting a whole bunch of cards in. As you can see, I got this from I don't know if you can read that, maybe not, Vivint. I don't know if, anyways, we got it from Vivint when I did door-to-door sales for them. It was one of the things I won. But anyways, this wallet has seen better days. As you can tell, it's steadily just old. So anyways, we got a new wallet so I could fit all these rewards cards in. And yeah, now we're just playing the waiting game. So we'll see how it goes. I'll keep you posted. All right, guys, so we got 3 new tires. I posted the shorts up online, but we're getting ready to leave. We got to get to another Love's on the way and get the wheels retorqued. So I'm waiting to get the address for the Lathrop yard where we will be dropping this trailer, and then we're going to be heading out, stopping at a Love's on the way, and get the tires retorqued. So let's get it. All right, guys, we're here. I didn't record anything, I think, last night or this morning. I don't remember exactly where I left off, but the load, was it yesterday morning? Dude, I don't think I've recorded in like a day or two, but essentially the load we picked up in Dallas, the loaded trailer from the Dallas yard, we were going to take to Richmond, California. Not yesterday morning, or was it yesterday morning? Yesterday, I think. I had to get some new tires. I was doing my post trip and saw that the tires were kind of jacked up. 3 of the 4 trailer tires, the super tires, were a little messed up. There was tread separating, tread separation or whatever is the term for it. One of the 3 had some really pretty gnarly like sidewall damage. It wasn't from me, but you know, it is what it is. So my DM had me take that delivery today to our yard in Lathrop, if I'm pronouncing it right. I dropped that one off about a little before 12 o'clock when I was supposed to be there. And then I got an immediate pre-plan to go back up to Puyallup in Washington, which is where I was at last week sometime, I am pretty sure, and that's probably in the footage maybe. But either way, sorry, my truck's cutting on. We are getting loaded currently. We're in Manteca, California. We have roughly 5 hours or 3 hours and 43 minutes left on our 14-hour clock. 3 hours and 8 minutes of driving. So the plan is to hopefully get loaded here quick. There's not many people here. We're at a Fairview. You can see back there. It's like empty. The other side I think has one truck over there. It's actually a May truck on the other side. So hopefully they're going to be able to get us loaded extremely quick. And then we're going to hopefully make it up to our YOLO yard where we will crash for the night. And then we are going to try, hopefully have some time left over and drive a solid 9 hours tomorrow. So I think it's about a 10-hour drive roughly, give or take. So again, hopefully we have enough time left over today so we can make that drive tomorrow. This load we're picking up isn't getting delivered until the 21st at midnight, essentially. It's at like 11:59 p.m. So the 21st, yeah. So hopefully today, the 19th, yeah, so today's the 18th. So we'll drive today to YOLO, hopefully. From YOLO, make it up to Salem or to Brooks, Oregon, to our yard up there, hopefully. And then we'll have the 19th. Essentially, we'll have the 20th. Okay, perfect. So I actually I'm trying to make it up to Brooks. One, I need to do a grocery run. I need to get some things from Walmart. And then two, I want to start stocking up on some winter gear. So one of the safety guys that I was talking to today, they're doing like phone calls now with some of us new guys every once a week, just to check how everything's going. If they have things that they want us to improve on as far as like managing your clock or making sure you're using the right hours of service for what you are doing, and all that type of stuff. So any concerns that they have as well, or if we have concerns, it's essentially just a phone call to see how everything's going. Again, if they have stuff they want to point out to us, they'll do it then, and vice versa. If we have questions, comments, concerns, we talk to them. So anyways, one of the safety guys I talked to earlier today said I was doing really well. He's like, man, your hours of service are looking great. You're running your clock with good time, you know. You're doing your pre-trips, post-trips, all of that. He's like, I swear, if I didn't know any better, I would think you've been doing this for a long time. And I chopped it up to, having good people in the orientation class in the Brooks Operating Center. They really explained it very thoroughly, and it just makes sense, So anyways, shout out to them, man. And anyway, but he had mentioned, sorry, I'm getting all sidetracked. He had mentioned how Carhartt in Brooks or in Salem is having a sale this weekend on their stuff, and if we mention that we're with May Trucking, we get 25% off. So my plan is to go there. We'll get some overalls, a nice coat, some good gloves. If they have boots, I need some boots as well, because right now I'm wearing my Yeezys. I'm actually wearing my fake Yeezys, which I'll explain that maybe another time on why I think they're fake and how I got them and all that. I bought them brand new from a website, had them shipped overnight, spent like $500 on the Onyx ones. And when I got them, you could see just flaws in it that my other Yeezys, I have the granite ones, they're like granite gray or whatever and black. But the black ones, my Onyx ones, have like some flaws in them that my other ones don't. So, and I got my other ones from like an actual like shoe store in Wisconsin last year. And anyway, so long story short, I need a bunch of winter gear. So we're gonna go stock up. Hopefully we'll be able to do that the 20th. Again, we'll make it up there the 19th or even the 20th if we by chance miss it by an hour, you know what I mean? We'll hopefully make it up there. We'll have a day to go we'll have time to go grocery shopping, hit Carhartt, get some winter stuff. And yeah, so anyways, that's what's going on right now. Like I said, I'm currently waiting to be loaded, and yeah, and then we're gonna head up to YOLO, get some sleep. I have driven about 406 miles today so far. I woke up and left. I did my pre-trip and was on the road by 3:30. I crashed somewhere in California. We made it to Cali last night. Probably a couple hours into Cali. Rode through Bakersfield this morning. I left at 3:30, hit the road, went through Bakersfield, 58 west to I-5 north. I-5 north in like around past Bakersfield, like a little north of Bakersfield, there was like massive winds over there. So it was a little bit sketchy, but thankfully the trailer was loaded, so it wasn't like going around too crazy. So yeah, but anyways, we're pretty much going from here, hitting I-5 north all the way up to YOLO, and then again up to Brooks. We'll have a day to kind of unwind, do some stuff that I need to do before winter comes, and we're still getting paid for it because we'll be under a load technically. And then yeah, and then Monday, I believe, or whatever the day, the 21st is, again, this isn't getting delivered till midnight. So it's about, if I'm not mistaken, like it was like a 4.5 hour drive from Brooks to Puyallup to the Fred Meyers up there. So anyways, that'll also give me time to get this video uploaded. I'm gonna start doing some editing on it, or I'll have time to edit it, so it won't nearly be as long, but it still probably will be pretty lengthy, just because it's like it's about a week's plus over a week's worth of footage. So I'll try and do my best to condense it down into like a reasonable video. If I didn't, it would probably be like a 6-hour long video, and I don't think anybody really wants to watch that. So also within the next few weeks, well, I plan on trying to get some internet in the truck. I'm looking currently at different options as far as like going through Verizon, or I use Metro PCS for my phone, but their service is kind of cheeks. In a lot of areas I go in, like Idaho, out in the middle of nowhere, there's like, I get no service whatsoever. So we might do like a Verizon route, get a new phone and their internet, you know. So we're gonna see how it works out, but I'm gonna look into it and see what we can make happen. But I will keep you guys posted, and hopefully we will be on the road here shortly. So I'm gonna go check to see if they're loading, but we'll see you back here in a bit. What's up, guys? We're back. I didn't record anything this morning. I think I recorded a clip last night, kind of updating you guys. We stopped in Lodi, California, where we went to a Love's over there, and yeah, got some sleep. I woke up about I think 2:30 this morning, something like that, and I've been driving for the last almost 7 hours. We stopped up here at a rest stop in Manzanita and actually ran into another of our trucks. This guy right here is actually a guy named Nick. He was him and I were in orientation class together, did all of our soloing out and everything, and literally got truck same day, and I hadn't seen him in probably the last 2 weeks. So it was cool to catch up with him. He said he had been down to like Arizona and Utah, and then through California and up to Washington. So he's actually got a load going to the same place I'm going to, but he has to be there tomorrow. I think he said at 8. So I don't know where he picked up or what he's got. I didn't really ask too much, but he's got to be there tomorrow. I think he said at 8. So I had mentioned that I'm doing my 34 up at Brooks, and he was kind of confused, like, why? Like, how is that? You know what I mean? So anyways, like I said, we're up here in Manzanita, beautiful area. And yeah, we are about, I believe, 3.5 hours from Brooks. So we have 3.5 hours away. We have 4 hours and about 14 minutes, or we will have 4 hours and 14 minutes left on our drive time. So we should be able to make it there. We have about 45 minutes to spare. So hopefully everything goes good, and I can at least make it to Brooks tonight, do my reset, and go from there. So here's the rest stop we're at. Like I said, it's a really nice area. You got some mountains in the background over there. But there's Nick right there, the May trucking truck. So anyways, really nice area. Bathrooms weren't in too bad a shape, thankfully, because some of the rest stops I've been to, the bathrooms are trashed. So these ones weren't too bad. But anyways, we are going to finish up this 30, which we don't have too long left. I believe we should have roughly 7 minutes. So once the 7 minutes is up, we're going to book it this last 3.5 hours up to the Brooks terminal. And yeah, the plan is to do our reset there. We got to go grocery shopping, so we might do that today or tomorrow, probably today. Go to Walmart. I need to get some things. I need to get, I'm hoping to find some like cheap coats and stuff for winter. But then tomorrow we're going to head to the Carhartt store. There's a Carhartt store apparently in Salem that's having a sale for May trucking employees. And so hopefully we can get up there tomorrow, go grab, you know, a good couple, grab a good coat, maybe some overalls, something like that. But anyways, we'll see you guys back here in a little bit when we get to the Brooks yard. Let's go. What's up, guys? So first off, I want to apologize. The last video I just literally uploaded was like a 3-hour long video. I'm gonna be real with you guys. I didn't edit anything. I literally threw all the clips together and then just straight up uploaded them. The internet connection here and our Layton yard is not the greatest. So, yeah, it took forever. And I knew the connection or the upload rate wasn't going to be great. So in order to save time and just get all the footage off my camera and upload it, I just threw it all together. So I do apologize if you watched that whole video 3 hours long. You're awesome. But I understand if you didn't, or if it took a couple days to watch it, because it might be a few more days before I get this one uploaded. But it's currently 10 o'clock, or sorry, 9 o'clock. Is it only 9 o'clock? That can't be right. Hold on. 22, it's 10 o'clock. Sorry. We are currently, just got back to the truck. I just finished uploading.
You have 2 hours and 29 minutes of remaining drive time.
The video, just finished uploading it. So it took like 4 or 5 hours. It was absolutely ridiculous. But I did watch Top Gun, and what was it? I watched The Lounge has a TV, you know, so I watched, I can't remember what it was before Top Gun, but then I watched Top Gun and a lot of Indiana Jones Ark of the Covenant or whatever. That's the first Indiana Jones movie I've ever seen. It was pretty decent. But anyways, we are going to call it for the day. I think my air is holding. I'll know in the morning when I wake up. And this morning when I woke up, my spring valve for the trailer air supply was popped out, which leads me to believe we got real low. And again, hopefully the mechanic fixed that today, that small leak I had. It wasn't anything crazy, but it was, you could hear it at least. So yeah, like I said, we're getting ready to go to bed though, and we're gonna wake up early and drive probably 9-10 hours tomorrow. I might try and do right around 9. If we can cover 550-ish miles, that would be ideal. I only have about 1,200 and some change to go from here. We'll say like 1,300. So if I can cover enough between today and tomorrow, maybe I can make it there tomorrow in time. There's no way I'll actually be able to do my 34. Anyways, never mind. Scratch that. So again, most of my videos for now are just going to be unedited. So I just kind of, you know what I mean? It is what it is. So I don't have the time to really edit these at the moment. So we're just going to upload as they go. So anyways, hopefully you guys enjoyed that video. Again, it's 10 o'clock, so I need to get some sleep. So that way I can be up around like 4 or 5. And we can start our pre-trip and get out of here. So we will see you guys back here in the morning. Again, thank you for watching. Like, comment, and subscribe, all that stuff. I really do appreciate you guys helping with the channel growth and all that. So thank you guys so much. And we'll see you back here in the morning.